Alrighty, boys, what is good? Battle hour is over, so I'm over here just kind of want to talk about it. Let me actually do like the zoom in on my face or to make it better. Whoa, crazy. So yeah, I basically want to talk about battle hour. I want to show you guys like all like the merch and stuff. I mean, obviously I should start off with like this sweater that I copped. I guys can't even peep it, but it's a sweater, Dragon Ball Legends. I feel like I had to cop that. At least that's, you know, at least something. And yeah, it was pretty cool though. I feel like the only real critique I could really give battle hour as a whole, there's a couple things, to be honest. So well, I want to start with the critiques and then I'll get into like the, you know, the stuff that I genuinely liked. But the venue was very small in comparison to the one in 2024. So like, because that, I feel like the thing is with 2024's battle hour, it kind of did feel kind of dead in comparison to this one. And it's like, dude, like that past one was, it was a huge venue. This one was way smaller, and then there was like what, like triple the amount of people or something like that. So it was very hectic just getting inside. Sometimes, you know, like I saw some people just get in without issue, but then, you know, you'd be in line for like 45 minutes. It'd be like, dude, like it was ridiculous. Because if you guys don't know, for the battle hour thing, essentially you would only go in as people would leave. So like if you were part of that first batch, you got it no problemo. But if you were like in the second batch, you had to wait until one of those people from the first batch dipped. So it was pretty but yeah, I mean, other than that, oh, and then I think the only thing else I'd criticize, because everything else was great. Like everything was like, it looked great. It was you know, like it was really good. I feel like the Legends booth was, I don't want to say ass, but like it was this big like long ass booth, right? And then in this little like corner, it'd be like 3 accounts for DBL that were like level 5 or something like that. And then the rest of it was, I don't want to say nothing, but like there was nothing. It just had the pictures of the characters, and then that was it. So it was like not really much to do at the Legends booth besides, you know, go up to one of the, you know, the Bandai baddies and then get one of the thingamajiggies, which I'll show right now. But yeah, that's probably the only critiques I'd give it. But yeah, first, I mean, I'm gonna start off with this because these aren't technically from like the booths or whatever, but they're like little coasters from like the little gacha thingamajiggies. And I don't know if you guys can peep it, but there's like, you know, these 6 different ones, and I saw that one, and I was like, yo, I need that Roshi one. Can I focus, bro? Is there a camera? I don't know, you guys can peep it though. But I saw that Roshi one, I was like, yo, I gotta get that. So I did this shit like, I don't know, 4 times, and I didn't get shit. So I got like this one. These are coasters, I believe, by the way. So this is it's pretty sick. And then I got this one, and then funny enough, man, I actually traded like 2 of them because this is like Pilaf. Like I didn't initially get this one. This one was from the homie Kid Joe. He wanted the, because I got the Kid Goku one, the one where he's like just, you know, faced up or whatever. Let me see if I can find it, to be honest. This one. I got this one, and then I got the Bulma one. No, yeah, this one I caught, and then I traded them away for you know exactly which one I copped, bro, or I traded. But this is a shout out to Azdeek, because I was actually my first time meeting the guy in person, IRL, which is pretty cool. Oh shit, there's a fly in here, dude. Wait, what the fuck? Anyway, damn, bro, what the fuck? Am I like fucking flopping it around? Pause. I got this Roche one. I was like, yo, this shit is sick. So I was like, yo, hell yeah. So let me knock those out of the way, because like I said, they weren't from the event. Like, it's not like you get there and they give this to you, you have to pay, which was let's just say. But anyway, they give you like this little pin, battle hour thingamajiggy, pretty cool. Back of it or whatever, pretty sick. But that also came with the bag, which I did not use yet, actually. Let me, whoa, it wants to goddamn open, bro. God damn it. Yeah, it is the bag. Pretty cool. Nothing really on the back or whatever. It's just the front design, which is pretty sick. I don't think I ever want to use this though. Like, obviously when I'm like, you know, probably when I go to next battle or something, I don't know. But then they didn't really give this as you. This was kind of just there at the venue, but it's weird because I gotta like flip it twice. Like but yeah, it's like the first chapter of Dragon Ball, and then the first chapter of Dragon Ball Super. So it's like, I was like, I might as well get it, because you just get it there and get it for free. But yeah, this was at the Legends booth, by the way. It's basically like this picture thing. Like, I haven't really tested it. I'm assuming like right here I just pull it out, but pause. But yeah, it's pretty cool, like little poster thing. I actually have 2. Funny enough, the Bandai chick like had like this whole stack of them, bro, like a fuck ton of them. And surprisingly, like when there's a stack of like 100 of them, they're, you know, kind of heavy. So she like dropped them all. So I like helped her pick her up, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you can have 2 for helping me." I was like, "All right, fuck it, cool." And let's see. Speaking of the homie Azdig, by the way, he actually sent me a picture of this before the day went by, and I didn't even believe him. I was like, "That shit is not real. That shit is fake. That shit look like some shit out of the swap meet." He hooked it up with this, which is a fucking a Dragon Ball official soap thing. I was like, "Yo, shout out Azdig, man." But yeah. And then let's see. This is also from the Gacha thing. Just want to knock this out. It's like a Dokkan like Super Saiyan 4 thing, which I'm gonna get into. I got another. Let's see. Let's just say we got another one. And then they actually gave these out when you leave the venue. I actually didn't get. I actually got these from the homie Prof. But yeah, these are actually like, I was gonna say edibles. These are like edible like crackers thingamajiggy, and they have like these little stickers, if you guys want to call it. So like you eat the crackers, and then inside there's like a sticker. And then there's like rare stickers, you know, but yada yada yada. Pretty cool. I'm probably gonna fuck these up, probably like today. But let's start getting into the rest of this stuff. Oh yeah, and then there was another thing, right, where basically when you get into the event, they give you this, which has like all these like stamp things. As you guys can see, I stamped it all. And basically once you fill all these up, you get like a card set, which I'll show in a little bit. And there's this, which you had to basically like do all these activities and stuff. So I didn't take the photo, and I couldn't play the fighters one because the fighters took forever. And then the Gekishin line was ridiculous. That was nuts. So yeah, I didn't get to do those, but like it didn't matter to me because this is, I mean, it's a pin and then like a little bag, so I didn't really care. I think the only thing I was bummed about is the Gekishin stuff because it was like little, like, you know, keychain, little poster thingamajiggies, but you know, it was hectic. But yeah, so basically if you did the fighters one, like I said, you got pin. If you do the Legends one, you get that little poster thing. Sparking Zero, you get a little pin, which I'll show right now. And then that is just a bag or whatever. And then if you do the Dokkan one, I need to like, yeah, figure out how to show this on the camera, bro, because it's not showing me. But yeah, you basically get this piece of paper that would show your time in the middle, and then you'd get like a little keychain of the, you know, Super Saiyan 4, and then you get also like a little card of the, you know, Diamond Super Saiyan 4 and Vegeta. And then if you took a picture at the event and you put the hashtag, you get one of the 5 there. It'd be random. So yeah, let me show you guys that real quick. So I actually got this. Funny enough, it's pretty cool. I think this is the one I actually wanted because this one has Roshi on it. So I was like, yo, W right there. This is the Sparking Zero pin, which I'll also get into right now because obviously the stamp thing that I was talking about, you would get this. But once you won the Sparking Zero thing, you'd get a card of a character that you wanted to choose. So I thought that was pretty sick, and it had like a weird system too. But obviously, when I got there, the teal Broly was gone, and the legendary Super Saiyan Broly was gone, and then all the DBS Broly's gone. All that was left was this Broly one, and this was the last base Broly one, and like that they had, because obviously those got limited quantity, and they had this weird system. I don't know if you guys can see it, but level 4. So there were each. It's kind of hard to describe it, but each card or each character had 4 levels. So when the event starts, every character on the thingy-majiggy that you choose the card from is level 1. Okay, so meaning that let's say you played into the booth, right, and you're like, all right, I want that Broly card, let me fight Broly. So then they'd be like, okay, you get this Broly card, and if you win, you get to keep it. So that's like the one thing that, you know, was like the, oh my god, the catch. It was like you had to, shit, oh, I think they dropped. Anyway, you had to win to actually keep the card or whatever. So they would be level 1. You win, you keep the card. All right, cool. You dip, but now the next person that wants that card, they have to fight at level 2. You get me? So I'd be like, oh, like if you beat that thing at level 1, you get to keep the level 1 card, and then they have the level 2 card next. That is, you know, for the next person, but it's harder for them to get it because obviously the boss is a higher level. So level 4 is the highest, and I got this one, and this was literally the final card. So I was like, yo, this shit meant to be type shit. So I thought this was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just a little bummed I didn't get to get the teal one, but oh well, right? I'm not really bummed because I got one, so I can't really talk about that. And then funny enough, we actually did like another run because you could do it multiple times, not for the stamp, but for the card. And it was like we were about to leave, and I helped Mexican. You guys don't know who that is. That's the I want to say the leader. What do I call him? The maker of the Reddit Discord. We were helping him out, and he was like, "Oh, can you do Sparking Zero thing again?" And then there was like nothing left, so I got So Junior with Iron Cane. I think he posted a picture with Amatsu. He got the level 4 one. I got the level 3 one. So you guys see what I mean? Since I got the level 3 one, he gets the level 4 one. You know, that type of stuff. And then let's see. Let me talk about the Dokkan one. So this is the time card thing, Majiggy. It tells you your time, which I'm gonna show a picture in a bit. But when I got there, let's just say Mr. Top One Time Guy had a little crazy name. This is the card for Dokkan as well. It had this, and then the back side it was Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which I thought was pretty sick. And then this is where, oh, I forgot to mention this too, the badge, like the little badge to get in, like get the timetable with everything in it, and then like it says like the spectator, pretty cool. But yeah, the Dokkan thing. So when I got there, I won this, which is a UI. Okay, stop fucking shaking UI Goku. Basically the UI Goku from the one that has the more animations. You guys know what I'm talking about. I thought this was pretty sick. And then the homie Mexican actually had an extra thingamajig, and he was like, yo, because I wanted the Super Saiyan 4, because I mean, I told you guys Super Saiyan 4 is my favorite form, but this one's a bit special because I don't know if you guys can see it. He gave me the keychain, and funny enough, the same day Toshi actually was having like this little signing thing, so he actually signed the side of this. And then we were talking about like, oh, you know, something might smear, so he signed it on the back as well. So this is a Toshi signed Dokkan Super Saiyan 4 keychain. I don't want to say one of one, because like I mean, it might be. I don't know how many other people got theirs signed twice, but hey, so W there. Definitely keeping this like on my desk or some shit like that. And this is probably like the, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is also from the gacha thing. I should have showed this earlier. There's like these little gacha things that were selling like posters and shit. I actually got the Kid Goku one. Let me see, there's like 10 of them. I actually got the pirate one, but then I gave that to I think I gave it to the homie Billy, I think, because he wanted to collect them all, I think. Might have been Billy. But yeah, this one I just traded it. It was like the, you know, Super Saiyan Gohan from, I believe, the Broly movie. But, you know, just wanted to get that. But this is like the main prize, I'd argue, that you'll see like on eBay, which is the premium card thing. If you did all the stamps in the front, so this is the front, this is the back, and then inside it actually has the cards, which is pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, I could probably zoom in, huh? Like, you guys can see that. Like, it's like, there we go, Xenoverse, and there's like the Battle Hour and stuff like that. And there's like the fighters, the Sparking Zero, and then the Gekishin, and then this Broly Gogeta one, which is pretty fucking sick. And then it's actually like laminated and shit. Like, actually no, I think you could take off the plastic, but I was like, I'm not gonna bother. So yeah, that's basically my haul. I was actually a bit bummed, bro, because funny enough, I did want Toshi to sign something, because you know, you could give him whatever the fuck you wanted. I was gonna give him like this and be like, yo, you want to sign the Broly one? But so basically Saturday when I got home, my bag was heavy, so I emptied it out, everything. And then Sunday, you know, that was when Toshi was there. So I was like, fuck, whatever. But yeah, let me actually switch over so I can show you guys some photos, some videos. You know, let me see, scene. There we go. So yeah, I gotta be careful not to show much, because I actually have like pictures of like my family and shit. don't want to get them doxxed or whatever. So yeah. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Anyway. Let me see. Oh yeah, there's a picture of Iron. That was me with Tani right there. There's the picture with me, Toshi. I have that shit favorited. There's some videos of them. And then this is the venue. Okay, cool. There's a cutoff, because that was where I made the tournament. So this is the venue. This is the front venue right there. Whoa. Alrighty. So I had to make a little cut, because I tried like showing it, but then like A-Power started like flipping and dipping and all this other stuff. So yeah, let me show you guys just the photos from here. So this is obviously the venue, of course. Let me actually start swiping. Yeah, so then we got another shot of the venue here. I don't know who that guy is, but you know, he's there. This is they were forcing me to make a tier list in the car, because I think I forgot what their tier list was, but they were like, you're arguing about like Bardock being top 1 or whatever, and I was like, all right, let me make my own tier list, and I made this. So you want to screenshot it, you know, fucking do whatever. This, yeah, that video won't show because my thing is plugged or whatever. Actually, I can fucking show it. Fuck it, I don't care. This is actually a low. Oh shit! Did it just flashbang you guys? I actually don't know if it did. Anyway, this is I don't even know if this is giving me like. Anyway, this right here. If you guys know this video, this is basically from the homie Billy when he got rank 1 like hella long time ago, and one of the JP players, which is this guy, was, you know, one of the people like talking shit. You know, Billy got a fuck ton of like death threats from like the Japanese people and shit. Hey, I don't know why, but hey, that's just how it was over there. And one of the guys sent him this video, and I always quote it to this day because it's funny as hell. I don't even know. Can you hear it? Let me see. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude, this shit right here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I have a BD. I have a BD for So it's just a guy talking shit, and I was like, yo, that's pretty funny. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna need that, Billy. Like, send me that. Then we have another. Yeah, I got like video with Iron. You know, Verge. We're chilling. I posted this one on Twitter. If you guys want to see it. Here's Billy getting choked out. Lighting on that was pretty shit. Hold up. Let me see. There we go. Because they wanted a video or something. I was like, I got y'all. That's the homie Billy right there. This was a picture of the, like, they had these like big ass, like, I don't know what to call them, like posters or whatever, like to walk in. So like this is one of the big ass thingamajiggies there. This is the Dokkan thing I was actually talking about. So let me actually zoom in for you guys, because this is basically the leaderboard when I walked in there, right? And if you see a Mr. Number 1, that's a little, you know, red flag. Let's just say that. So that was a bit weird. I was like, what the fuck? That's a crazy. This is like part of the venue. I don't know if you guys can peep it from there, to be honest, but you know, whatever. This, I thought, yeah, I took a picture of it, and this is more zoomed in, but it's like a giant like Shenron on the top of the venue, which I thought was pretty sick. This is actually a picture of me and Toshi, which I put in the thumbnail. Favorite that shit, because I mean, low key, this dude did pay for my university, like, technically speaking, because without Legends, like, you know, like, yeah, and you guys obviously as well, and but like, you know what I mean, like, without the game and all this other stuff, like, I'd probably be in fucking debt, to be honest. Anyway, there's this, which I thought was pretty sick. They were showing the DBS Broly movie at the big ass like screen there, and they have the giant Shenron at the top. I thought that was pretty sick. I actually like clipped it. I don't know if I actually get copyright strike, to be honest. So this, I posted this one on Twitter, where it's just the Broly clip of him charging up in front of everybody. I saw people like screaming with him, which I thought was pretty sick. Yeah, I remember I posted that on Twitter. I was like, holy aura. Then this is a bigger picture of the venue. I probably like zoom in, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I would have loved to show you guys like connected to my. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's more clear right there. Goddamn, I thought it was pretty cool. Then another picture of the venue. Here we actually had Tani. He showed up to the Dragon Ball Legends booth, which that was one of those things where I saw some people like on Twitter. They'll post like the Dragon Ball Legends booth, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's dead," and I'm like, genuinely, because there's nothing to do there. It's literally, hey, there's 3 level 5 accounts, which like somebody who started the fucking game like yesterday probably has a higher level there. So I was like, you know, like it would have been. I saw some people like, oh, should have had like a better, you know, a maxed whaled account or some shit like that. I'm like, I don't even think that would have helped you, bro, because literally, okay, if I told you guys the Legends booth was like this size, right? It was like, you know, I don't know, 20 feet or some shit like that. Like this is the whole booth, right? The thing where you play the Legends thing and there's like 3 thingamajiggies, it's like this portion of it. I'm not even capping, because then the rest of it is literally just, you know, like the character renders, and so you can take pictures. And then like over here in the other corner, it's like the Dragon Ball Legends Championships like is playing there, like on a TV, and it was like that's it. Like you couldn't really do anything, but it was hella packed, because like I said, when Tani and Toshi showed up, you know, Tani was playing games. He played a couple with Billy. Because oh shit, because they kept disconnecting. Oh, dude, that's also one of the things about the event that I just did not fuck with. Because I mean, that's one of the reasons why I didn't really upload. Because I was like, oh, you know, it's like 2 days into the event. I'm just going to stream the event, right? Or like upload, you know, shorts or whatever. I had no internet, bro. I had one tiny bar of like 5G. And it took like 10 minutes alone to upload like a picture on Twitter, let alone a fucking video. It took actually a ridiculous amount of time to just upload anything, and it was like, dude, like for example, the thing I showed you guys were like, oh, you gotta post the thing with the hashtag. I remember I posted it, right, and you know on Twitter how it has like the you know how it has like the loading thing. like I remember I was like, dude, I showed the lady there. I was like, dude, like I'm stuck here. Like, do you want to still give me the stamp? Like, yeah, sure. Like, it was that bad. Like, it was insane. So yeah, trying to play matches with like Toshi or Tani, it was like, it was not it, dude. But Tani was actually like genuinely good at the game. Like, he was fighting Billy because Billy was like, oh, you want to fight me or whatever, and then they did. And I think the first match, Tani got priority, and then he was comboing Billy, and then he did a drop combo green card, like AoE green with the Ultra Forku. And I looked at Billy, I was like, who is this guy? Like what? So, like no offense to Toshi whatsoever, but like there's clips of like Tani was cooking, like it was nuts. So like he's definitely plays the game more than Toshi at the very least. So I thought that was pretty cool. But he did play with a couple people, which I thought was pretty sick. This is my picture with Tani. Obviously, I put that on the thumbnail. Can I like focus, please? Thank you. No, nothing. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, that's the picture with Tani right there. This was the other thing to get in this line. Well, can I like? I have to like shove it in the camera's face for it to fucking focus, huh? Anyway, there's like a bunch of stuff. So I had like the Geki Shin. You had what was that? Yeah, you had Sparking Zero. You had the card game. Yeah, so Sparking Zero, you had the card game right here, and then it just kept going like Legends and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty sick. Then they had these, which was the Dragon Ball Super Beerus thing, and then this is the Moral Arc announcement. Dude, can like my phone fucking lock in? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. That was just like get in as well. I thought this was funny because this like would jump scare me on the fucking. I would open my YouTube feed and it would like be loading, trying to load everything, and then that would pop up. Because I think that was even the thing with Iron. Like, he tried streaming and he just couldn't. It was like, you know, shitty whatever. This is the trophy for the Fighters tournament, which I thought was like super sick. I was like, yo, this shit is aura, bro. I was like, yo. And speaking of, bro, me and Iron were sitting there for like, we were there for the entire tournament. It was actually insane. We got like, because we did everything on Saturday, so like Sunday was just the entire tournament. So me and I were just like sat in the fucking front and watched fucking everything. And we got pretty good seats, like second row seats, and the first row was reserved for the Fighters people, like the people playing. So we were sitting right behind like Sonic Box, Hikari, who won the tournament, which, you know, congrats, hell yeah. Basically all of them, like Goichi, which was pretty sick. I was like, yo, I have some recorded gameplay. I posted those on Twitter, so I don't have to like show these that much. I have all the live reactions to stuff as well on here. I don't even know how to show these because these are just like the trailers or like anime clips. Oh, dude, it was funny when they were showing John. There was like a chant for John Dragon Ball, that, you know, the Age 1000 dude. I already posted the reactions to whatchamacallit, to the Fighters thing, the Dokkan thing. I think Dokkan mogged the fuck out of Legends because it was like, yo, like Legends, like bro, the thing is with Legends, bro, like they showed the supporter thing and I was like, really? I feel like you want to have the Supreme Crab Time as a fucking playable character, dog. Like, come on. Like, a supporter? Like, are we serious? Anyway. Yeah, there's that. And then I was actually texting my thumbnail guy. I was like, yo, you want to make my thumbnail with a Klosh thingamajiggy? And I was like, he's like, oh, yeah, what do you want? I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, this stuff. I'm like, oh, by the way, I'm sitting next to Iron. And I sent him this fucking picture. I was like, oh. Look at this dude's fucking face, dog. This dude be killing me, dog. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, the Moral Tournament Finals, the Fighters reaction. There's all the producers and stuff like lined up, yada yada. People copy on Twitter. This is actually the group picture we took with Toshi. I put that on the thumbnail as well. So, whoa, what the fuck did I don't even know what the fuck I just did. Anyway, oh, what the fuck is going on? That was weird. Okay, I was trying to zoom in. So yeah, we got Toshi here, right in the smack dab middle. There's me. This is Schmexican, this is Verge, this is Graz, this is Billy, this is Schmexican's Shiba Dog, there's Iron Cane, let me move it. This is Snap, and then this is a guy, one of the fans who pulled up on us, took a pictures with us. Shout out to you, bro. I believe his name was Akuma on Twitter, something Akuma, Fire Akuma, I think it was. Then, this is obviously Zach right here, and then I don't know who that is, to be honest. I'm gonna be so real, I have no idea. I thought that was pretty cool, group picture and shit. And yeah, and then here's Schmexican's dog with Toshi. And then here it is. Oh no, not that one. That's the Fighters thing. And then this is him with Tani. So I thought that was pretty sick. And yeah, man. Overall, I genuinely did love this battle hour. I thought it was pretty cool. I feel like it's very, I don't want to say different, but like going to meet like you guys, which by the way, whoever I took pictures with, like I appreciate you guys for showing up, pulling me aside, because I don't want to sound fucked up, right? But like there's some people who are like, oh, like like they want to take pictures with people and stuff like that, but like I'm kind of just vibing and minding my own business. So like if you don't tell me like, oh shit, are you're VAR, can I take a picture, I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm gonna keep pushing. Like I'm not there to specifically, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm here to enjoy the event, right? So I'm just kind of just chilling, vibing. I'm not gonna go up to people and be like, oh, do you know me? Like some shit like that. But like the people who came up to me and like, oh shit, you're VAR, right? And I took a picture with, I appreciate you guys for telling me, because like I said, there's people out there who were like, oh, I wanted a picture with you, but like they put me aside after, but like, oh, I wanted a picture with you, but like they just didn't tell me. And I was like, oh, dude, it's all good. But yeah, shout out to you guys, basically to anybody that was there, to be honest. But it was genuinely very, very fun. Just pull up, hang out with the homies. Because the thing is, I was gonna stream this, and that's why I didn't really do like any uploads this past week. Mainly because I was like, okay, not fighters, the battle hours in like a couple days. I won't upload, and then I'll just stream that, and we'll be straight chilling. But no net, no nothing. And then conveniently, my thumbnail guy's PC just like shat itself. It just. So I was like, all right, it was like meant to be for me not to do anything. So I might as well take this, take advantage of this and just take like a little break or whatever. And yeah, I feel like that's my only real critiques. Like I feel like the way they designed battle hour, like the aesthetic or the what do you say, like the ambiance or the structure of it. I thought the booths were really good. There was like a fighters booth, which was, dude, the fighters and the Gekishin booths were like stacked. The lines were absolutely insane, which I thought was pretty cool. Let's see, the Sparking Zero booth was actually pretty cool. Like I said, you had like this thing where you pick the cards, you had the big old line, and you had like, I don't know, like 10 PS5s and stuff where you play the game, which I thought was pretty sick. But that was like I feel like the only one I genuinely had critique over was the Legends, like other than that, because then after that it was like Dokkan, which I like, the thing where you play the stage or whatever, and then there was the card game thing, and then there was the merch, and then there was like the big stadium for the fighters thing, and like I said, just like this giant Shenron on the thing, which I thought like the ceiling was pretty sick. And yeah, it was just pretty cool. Like I got like I said, I got to meet Azdik in person for the first time, which that was pretty sick. I already hung out with everybody else beforehand in 2024 Battle Hour. So yeah, I feel like the only real critiques I'd give it, the Legends booth kind of needed some more. Like I think the Legends booth was like the same size, like lengthwise or like widewise or whatever, as like the Sparking Zero one, but like, Sparking Zero just had the line to play the game and get the card or whatever. But like Legends was like, oh, do you want to play a level 5 account? It's like, for me, I'm not like, why the fuck would I do that? I get it was for people to like try the game, but then like the other like 90% of the booth, it was just jack shit basically. It's like, okay, sure, I guess. So I feel like that needed improvement. Just the location, right? It was a nice location, like I said. But I feel like they did not account for the amount of people that were showing up. I feel like they were thinking of the 2024 Battle Hour audience. But it's like, dude, they announced the fucking Moral Arc, bro. Like, and you're announcing a bunch of shit here. So it's like, you kind of needed more stuff. Or more, like, space. So a lot more people. There's that. And then obviously, like, no net. Like, I could not stream anything. I had to, like, just record our reactions and stuff like that. And, yeah, everything else was fantastic. The vibes were great. Like I said, the aesthetic of the Battle Hour, it was generally fun. It was. I'm definitely gonna go to the next one. So if you guys are there, make sure to say what's up to either me or any other content creator, because that's one thing as well. I remember it's funny because before even going into the venue, I was talking with Iron. I was like, dude, you are going to get swarmed, dude. So be prepared. And he's like, no, I'm not. No. I was looking at him, I'm like, dude, like, you're gonna get swarmed. Like, I'm telling you right now. So just like keep that in mind. And he genuinely did get swarmed, like, both days. And dude, like, none of us have a problem with it, bro. I feel like the only time we have, like, if we're having like a bad time, like, annoyed, then it's like, a little crazy because, like I said, it kept happening to Iron. And then there was like a dude sitting next to us, which, oh yeah, that was another problem. I don't even should talk about it. That was a bit of another problem, but like, it's not like the venue thing. It's more like the people. Some people smell like fucking shit, bro. Like they don't know how to wash their ass, bro. I'm sorry. Like it was actually ridiculous. But one of those guys like asked Iron to like play Legends, and like he was like, all right, yeah, sure, being a nice guy. And then the guy like brought meta or whatever, and it was like I said, the net is pretty shit, so it's like a laggy, and you're fighting meta, and it's like he's like, all right, yeah, fuck this, I'm pissed now. So that's like the only time you don't go up to somebody and you're like, oh hey, So, but if you're generally cool about it, none of us are true about it, and yeah, just genuinely fun time. Like I said, I gotta meet Toshi. Well, I was gonna say for the first time, but I met him at the the interview thing that is not a secret anymore, I think. Anyway, there's that, and then I met obviously Tani for the first time, which I thought was pretty sick. And yeah, I have something signed by him, so I get to keep this for as long as I want. Like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know if this is a one of one, but Toshi signed on the back, Toshi signed on the front, so that's staying with me. And yeah, I was fucking merch that I don't even know where to put, to be honest. So yeah, I think I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I do encourage you guys to do pull up next time. It's because, dude, I'm assuming next Battle Hour, if it's around the same timetable, I'm assuming Moroark is gonna get like a trailer there. Like, let's be completely real. Like they announced it last year, right? I believe they said 2027 or something like that for the release, something like that. So I'm pretty sure that means like late 2027, and that which means if Battle Hour is like early, like right now, trailer. So 1000%. So yeah. That's it from me. I will catch you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and again, appreciate you guys who actually walked up to me and asked for pictures. It means the world to me. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.